Good morning, everyone. How is everybody? We have the early bird crowd here. An hour and a half early. Oh my goodness. We have Katie Cat bringing things in with a yo. And Girish Manjanath here at the hour and a half mark. Tina Kinkennan, Nixer Maticon. Hey everyone, you're craving some vintage story live after 2 weeks. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's good to be back, but it's weird. Let's see who else is here in chat. Let me get some music rolling here again if I can. Ah, there we go. That's better. Let's see how much Mark's stream has started. There we go. Make sure y'all can hear me. Nimue Delac is here as well. Good morning to you. KD8LVT, Madlord Hubis, and Oak Tree. Thank you guys for being here. Underpaid Bot. Got Wade Parker. Inger Raymond. Keth is here as well. Derpogo. Yeah, it is a desert temple time. That's right. And we got a pretty good amount of stone. We'll feel out how much more stone we need because we got I don't know, a dozen or so of the big full stone slabs, minus a few because we had a pocket of flint. But we'll see how far that carries us, and that should give us a feel for just how much more stone we need and how many more chores streams will be required of doing nothing but getting stone. Welcome, Ladit. Afternoon. I know what direction you live for me then. and approximately how far. For me, it is 2 minutes before 10 a.m. Is daylight savings, though. Extra math involved. But we get our nighttime music. I'm probably going to make it morning here once we get in game. Because in order to build, we need to be able to see. It's kind of important. Okay, I'm going to bring you all in game here in just a moment. Yeah, seeing does help. Katie Cat. Hello, Katie Cat. Let's see. I had it on Control-Alt-V, I believe. There we go. Hello, everyone. My name is Kurazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life. We are here in the desert next to our dead hyena buddy, who spooked me because I was loading in. It like was standing up and then it just fell over. So, yeah, weird. Very weird. You Desiree Winner person. Welcome to you again. Good to see you again here. I am going to go ahead and rest and get through the night so we can see what we're doing here in the morning. And we'll take a look at what we have in our chests here too. This is assuming that it doesn't do what it did to me last time, which was swarm me with drifters in the night. Hey, it's calm. That's good. Is it light out? Not really. There's Beetlejuice, though. Look at that thing. Okay. So, since we are here... Keeps spooking me. Let's take a look at what we got. So we got, let's see, this is 9, 18. We got 20. 20 giant stone slabs. They even say so in the name. That's pretty cool. So we have a good bit of stone to work with. And as you'll recall, last stream, which was 2 weeks ago, we started laying out some of this brick here. And I think for now, I do want to keep working with brick. At some point, I do want to turn some things into like nice smooth stone. And maybe even different kinds of smooth stone, like andesite or maybe even chert or bauxite. But I think for now, I'll work with the bricks. One, because we will need a lot of bricks anyway. And two, they're more efficient to deal with. A lot more efficient. Oh my goodness. But we don't have any bricks. Actually, I think we have some. We have a few. Let's do like one of these slabs into bricks, and let's see how many we get, and see if that will satisfy our needs for part of the day. We might... Oh dear. We might need to head back and grab our mortar as well. And by might, I mean we do. Let's go do that. We'll bring some more food too. And then we'll start our adventure in chiseling bricks from giant stone slabs. We have Guthloff here in chat as well, and Lake Filter. Good morning, good morning. Did I hear about the new enemy? Yeah, I've heard about there are 2 new enemies. One of them's kind of halfway been spoiled for me, the first one. I haven't heard much about the second one yet. Would I recommend starting a new world now or waiting for 1.20? I don't know. I don't think 1.20 is going to introduce much in the way of world gen changes. So you're probably safe starting a world now, and you just won't have like the new monsters and odds and ends. And then in 1.20 you should be safe switching over. Now they are adding a couple story dungeons in 1.20, and those may or may not spawn properly in a 1.19 world, or whenever that was started in 1.19. Because I remember when we went from 1.17 to 1.18, or was it 1.16 to 1.17? I forget. When they added the Resonance Archive, if you had a world before that was added, you had to actually manually add the dungeon in. So this could be the same kind of case here. Let's get down here and go get some restock on some things. The question was from Meister. Yeah, wrong direction. Always wrong direction. And we got Joe Mega and Momod. Welcome to both of you. Speaking of, says K88, it's wild to me that those of us under 40 will likely be able to see Betelgeuse go supernova within our lifespan. You know, I read something recently about that where there might have been, because I mean it's so far away, it's hard to see things super clearly, but its dimming might actually be the cause of a potential brown dwarf hanging out with it. So they're like, we don't know if it's going to go supernova or not. They changed their tune, those dang scientists, finding new things and changing their minds. 15 days for that. Okay, so let's do that. Let's grab our mortar. I said let's grab our mortar. It's not here. I hope I know where I put it. I want to say it might be out here in this boxes. Over here. I got 28. That's not what I'm looking for. We had a big batch of 512. We put somewhere. Maybe we'll be making a second batch of 512 here in just a second here. I guess we'll find out. In Goxtron, it's been 3 years since last stream. Oh, it sure feels like that. It sure feels like that sometimes. Alright, are you in here? No. Here? No. Yeah, I'm not sure where that went. So we might just need to make some more here. Got in there, got in there. Maybe we used it all last time. I don't think we did. I could have sworn that we didn't use it all. And that we finished one stack of it and then started a new one. But I have been wrong before. Once. Only once. Okay, let's grab a stack of sand. Let's grab, let's see, limestone. There we go. And we'll do this with a hammer. We'll also grab some food over here. One more of you should be good. keep us full while we're working today. Yeah, where would I put that? Sometimes I really irritate myself. Where did I put this stupid thing 2 weeks ago? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, and the hammer, of course, is... Oh, it's in our hand. Good. Whew. Close call. Okay. So here, if I can remember correctly, we need 16 liters of water in a barrel. There's got to be a better way to do that. There's got to be. Okay, so 64 of you into there? No? 16 and 64 it should be. Oh, we gotta make quick lime. Oh, no. We gotta make quick lime. Oh. That makes me very sad. Makes me muy sad. Alright. Quick lime it is. Let's just get some coal. Brown coal. Got a few of those left. We'll need a second stack of this too. Man, I wish I knew where I put that stuff. Assume I even still had it. Is it minerals? Parallel processing. Yeah, you can definitely do this faster with more fire pits. We have 2, which shouldn't take too long. It would be nice if fire pits would actually keep burning while you slept. But I guess we can't have everything we want, can we? Or in my case, anything I want. There we go. Get you no. Get back in there. Alright, smashy smashy. Not sure why I did that. Yeah, maybe we did use up all that. Looking here again. No, I'm not blind. I'm just not here. Okay, 8 probably won't do it. I'm cooking the white powder. That's right. There we go. You should be able to do quick lime in a pit kiln. That'd be nice, like a multiple layer thing, kind of like you're doing bloomeries. Pretty cool. Speaking of bloomeries, while we're here, I'll just pick up this good stuff. Don't mind if I do. We'll just put a few things away here while we're waiting for our quick lime to cook. Got some bricks to put away in here. There we go. And looks like 30 more ingots of meteoric iron. Just take a quick visit to Lupine Ridge. Yeah. That's the ticket for getting quick lime real fast. Oh. Somebody left the door open. Who could that have been? Not me. Surely. See, maybe while we have the wind here, we could really quickly do some of this while waiting for our kilns to go. Oop, I can throw some too. Hello to Sergio Alarcon. Welcome. I think you're a new face around here. Oh man, Oak Tree just made some meteorite chainmail. That's a lot of work. Oops, why'd I get just 2? Needs 4. Go ahead and start all these up. To be fair, doors aren't all that effective in a desert where you keep the doors open, or the houses open, to avoid heat stroke. Yeah, that's true. It's very true. We'll need you. I'm gonna go check on our coal situation over here. I think I might need to add some more coal. We need to mine some more coal, too. My goodness. How are we cooking here? 5, ugh. Not going fast. Do 5 more in each of these. Hopefully, that'll be enough. I guess we'll see. Will I bite the bullet and make a second iron anvil? Eventually. Probably well, definitely a chore stream thing. Not going to be a mainstream. I'm too hip for mainstream. Let's grab the tongs. Don't forget the tongs. Done. Or a steel anvil. Nah, I probably won't do a steel anvil. Not really worth it. If there was a tier above steel, I might. It is a great storm wind indeed. Hey, Ruby6 made it. Hey, how are you? And we have Yusma Zenek. Welcome to you as well. Meteor iron anvil. I could do that too. Got plenty of that. I think it'll depend on where my anvil is. If I have them both in the same place, I might want 2 irons that look the same. Might be tungsten or titanium in the next tier. Maybe. Never seen 4 hammers? Oh, you should always do 4 hammers. It is wonderful. This makes life so much better. I mean, we're almost done. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, what a jerk. Really? I had to say we were almost done, and then this happened. Alright. I see how it is, game. I see how it is. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. Really, game? I want split. There we go. That was pretty good comical timing, wasn't it? Alright. Game's just trolling me now. It knows I have work to do, so it's like, no, not today, buddy. Slow down, Kurzar. Slow down. I think today, in honor of the game telling me to slow down, let's just go and we'll place 1 brick. I think one brick per stream on the new temple should do. That way I'll have content well into, like, my 500s, you know? We'll be here hanging out and chatting for centuries. It'll be great. Trust me, you'll love it. There we go. Alright, pop you back in there. Nah, to you. Sheesh. Trying to do some work while we had to wait for the quicklime to cook. Man. How are we doing over here? We are halfway through. Not too shabby. Let's see. Let's take a look at our food situation. We are getting kind of low. You know what I want to do? I keep saying this, but let's make 8 more crocks while we're waiting here. Because I think it might be nice at this point to transition to a, like, let's do our cooking during chore streams and get it done, and then just have crocks to work from. Because I keep doing like a lot of, like, running back to get crocks and do food every other week, I think. It might be nice just to store it up for a long while. So let's do 4 crocks here. That's bowls. That's crocks. And 4 crocks here. And that should be good to, like, just keep us moving during streams more. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. You can click on the black squares there. Interesting. Interesting, Doctor. There we go. These won't take long. It's a surprise chore stream right here at the beginning. I was hoping to lay some brick. I think I also want to dig the canal, or part of it today, and then we'll look at probably filling it during a chore stream, because that is just tedious work. That is so tedious. But I don't think it's worth filling yet, because we want to make sure we have all the dimensions right and get the decor the way we want it before we start really diving into that part of it. Okay, so repeat layers here. Is this modded? What are those black bits? Not sure what black bits you're talking about. These things? Oh, you're talking about the blister steel. Okay. Yeah, no, that's vanilla actually. This is pretty heavily modded. But no, the steel making has not been touched by the mods. Oops. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Click in the corners. Okay, so I know we do have the big kiln out there, but since we're only doing 8 of these, I know my math better for old-fashioned pit kilns than I do the new Beehive Kiln mod. So let's go ahead and put our clay away. So here's going to be a bit more of an ordeal to get even blue clay. Hey, we have Ryuga and Pumpkin Rot here. What am I looking for? Looking for some grass. I think we have 6 already. Yes. And a bit of firewood. There we go. Beehive Kiln mod is 20 peat per firing. Okay. Yeah, that'd actually be, I think, more expensive here. So the smaller runs is technically better to wait, I guess. And wait till you have a bigger run to do, but I don't really plan on doing much more, clay forming. Okay, I think we only need, like, maybe that should do. We're almost done here. And then we can go and put this in a bucket, or a barrel. Speaking of, I'm going to keep this bucket with me, so I'll bring it to the work site. I'm also going to bring along the shovel, which we left here last chores stream to make sure that we had some room for carrying stuff. Move these downstairs too, I think. I can pick them up. There we go. Oh, I should probably like these two, shouldn't I? Sergio got luck in his new server. It went prospecting like 100 blocks east of your house and found ultra-high hematite. Nice. This game, you deserve more views, and this game needs more attention. They want to play Tech It or Feed the Beast. Yeah, I know some people like that. They have their thing, and that's what they want to do. That's okay. Okay, let's go and tuck the coal away in here again. We'll finally put this in here. Boop. And sand. There we go. So I wonder if we did run out of mortar last time. I should go and watch the stream again. I'm not going to do that, guys. Not that crazy. Okay, I think we have everything we need here for the time being. Got an extra hammer. Yeah, let's roll. Got wind? No we don't. No wind. Imagine that. Part of me says, let's grab a few of these, because I want to play with decorations and seeing how things look. So I think I might want to grab a few of these seeds here. Got 3. Let's grab a few more. 5. 5 is a pretty good amount. 6. Maybe do like 8. Or 10. Okay, no more seeds. There we go, 12. Alright, that's plenty. Let's roll. But I am thinking we'll be decorating with a lot of the green spire cypress and some fruit trees as well. Floating leaves. We have Gondravel. Finally a stream. How are you doing? How's the family doing? We're doing pretty good. We're getting ready to welcome child number 2. So I am now down in the new office, aka the den, which has its ups and downs. On the one hand, it's cooler, so computers stay cooler here. But also I stay cooler, and in winter this room gets positively frigid. And I may not be able to use a space heater because of all the outlets being on the same circuit. And the space heater itself requires, like, all the amps. Every last amp. Hello. Yeah, I made a bad mistake when I was moving office. I was like, you know, these windows are dirty. So I went next to windows. That was fine. I was like, oh, these screens are filthy. So I took a wire brush to the screens and ended up filling the room with a combination of, like, I don't know, like zinc oxide dust and whatever crud had built up on the screens for the past 50 years. The first couple days I was just like coughing and gagging the entire time I was in this room. It's all desert? It is indeed all desert. Kath has seen a lot more people doing streams. Yeah, I've seen Vintage Story is getting a bit more attention, which is nice. Okay, that's safe-ish, I guess. Why didn't I fill that in? I don't know. And why are you asking me? Let's maybe go fill that in. Do I have any sand yet? No. Okay. Oh, what are you? Stone. Small stones. Let's just go grab some sand real quick after I deposit some of this junk. Alright, so we're gonna put that in there. Bucket can stay. Let's bring you. Get you off the bar. Yeah, since we're going to be doing a little bit of digging here in the future anyway, may as well just get started. And man, okay. Let's just do this and that. Throw them overboard. Bye. And we'll just skim a layer of sand off one of these here. Like, start here, I guess. Ethox Kurzar. I'm not sure I can keep up with Etho. Of course, then again, if Etho was a newcomer to Vintage Story, maybe I'd be able to keep pace. Ah, good old Nightbot. I'll teach you to talk in chat. Okay, let's get this filled in here. If there was a reason that I was leaving this unfilled, I have since forgotten it, so it doesn't matter anymore. Oops. There we are. I think sand will go in here too. And now that it's dark again, we can grab our tools. So I want the wedge chisel. We want the other wedge chisel. So it's going to break in a second. And we're going to probably pop our lantern down here because it's pretty dark. Oh, right. We have our belt lantern. Still. That's better. All right. Let's get some bricks. Okay, this takes a while. We'll just do like one of these for now. And hopefully we don't have to do more of this until a tour stream. And depending on what people say in the tour stream, I might even like do this just off camera entirely for a little while. I should probably think about maybe just doing these, like, get all these chiseled out and then worry about putting them in the grid to make the blocks. You know, I guess we must have gone through that entire stack of mortar because we're already through 64 and we only made 2 stacks and we have a full like 13 stacks of bricks in that chest there. So maybe we did use it. What am I doing? You're so lost. So I am. This is a mod where you can chisel out big old slabs of stone, and I'm turning them all into bricks right now. And we're going to use that to build a giant temple out here in the desert. I'll just keep going. Let my game lag. Big old piles of bricks here. 50 hours a game, but watching you shows me I'm a noob. You know, 50 hours is definitely still beginner, but intermediate-ish territory. I'd say I didn't get a hang of it until like my 3rd time playing. So I got a hang of Vintage Story by 500 hours, I'll say. I mean, it's not that extreme, but you can feel lost for a while because there's so much to discover and so many different mechanics to learn about that it really can just be overwhelming for a very long time. Throw all these out. It's working pretty well. This is kind of like doing charcoal pits, where you just sort of sit there and you chop up all your firewood into a heap at your feet. Okay, so that used up a pretty serious chunk of that brick. It's not too bad. Okay. That's a pretty good haul. That's a pretty good haul. Let's yeah, let's do that. I think we're definitely gonna need to do some chore streams where we just make mortar. Like the order of mortar. That should be our monastic order, the order of mortar. Oh no. I should go write this down. The order of mortar. Where's my pencil? Here it is. Order of mortar. Which doesn't really go well with the name that I've been thinking of for the temple. But it is amusing, to me at least. Okay, let's... Got a few more uses of that shovel. Let's go burn this shovel real quick. I'll leave the hammer over here too. I think the rest of today is going to be pretty much placing and destroying blocks. We have a lot of work to do. We have boatloads of work to do. Literally, we got to make room for our boats to come through here. There we go. Shovel gone. The Order of Mortar sounds like a dwarf kingdom. I could see that. So what I'm puzzling out right now in my head is that we're not going to be completely flattening the land to follow our temple. We're going to have the temple follow the land. So here, it's actually going to be quite steep, like from the walls to the water. And it's going to get steeper the farther inland we go here, until we get to here and it's all done. And we do still need to pull this land down here and knock out this hill. But we'll see how it goes. I might have to fiddle with the proportions and how to create a usable sort of walkway inside here for anybody who like falls in or who's doing, repair work, whatever. The things to think about for people who don't exist in your world. All right, let's dump this. Let's make it day, and let's do some building. Stuff dumped. Day coming soon. Hey, the crazy watermelon is here as well. Hello, hello. Let's see who else is here. I haven't looked at chat super close in a little while. Got Chaotic Mind. I'm not sure if I said hi to you, but I've seen you in chat here today. Guthloff, welcome, welcome. I may have said welcome to you before, but you got a second one, I suppose. And that's about it. Good. Awesome. Think I haven't missed anybody yet. Still calm. All right. Perfect. Let's get a big ol' inventory full of nothing but bricks. Oh, sorry. Ashlar. That's the word. We'll keep one open for, like, moving sand and stuff around. All right. So what I'm thinking here is we are going to want to pick the highest point of our building, which is going to be here. This is the highest point of the land. So this is our reference. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is about, let me see. Yep, so we go 8 for the interior and then 10 total blocks up. So we'll do a second one here. So this here will be the height of our walkway out across here on top, where we'll have probably a long stretch of gardening and maybe some fruit trees and things. This might hurt. Let's just do a bit of that, and then I missed. Water bucket challenge fail. Complete fail. So that'll be the height of our general build here. At least for this part, the arms here. And that will give us enough space for having, relatively tall boats coming through. So that means that we need to bring that out to here and have sort of bring this up as well. So that's going to be, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more blocks. So we're going to go 14 total here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now these towers I will probably also make a little bit taller and have 2 or 4 sets of stairs up to them. But I think for now, let's just get the basic shapes in. It's going to hurt some more too, isn't it? Come on. Try to preserve some of my ankles. Nope. The Ankle Preservation Society is very displeased with me right now. And then as far as what I want to do with this wall here, so this isn't going to be one solid wall. I want to have like nice arches through it because we're a temple devoted to air and water and light. What good is a temple of air, water, and light when you have this just dark tunnel, right? So I'm thinking something like 8s. So we have like an 8-block arch followed by 8 blocks of wall, and then 8-block arch. Oh, hello. Jaso Havens, with support for the channel. Hey, thank you so much. I'm not watching, but I'm listening while you're at work. Always happy to be in the presence of the great Corazar. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, so we're going to do 8s here, starting with probably here, where this is the back of the tower. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be wall. And then this here would actually be opening. Oops, wrong button. Go away. There we are. Let's see if I can... Let's see. 8. Is 8 enough? 8 gets us like a 4 to 5 block tall arch. Unless we do like a oval shaped arch, which isn't a bad idea either. Let's actually bring it out here to this stretch so that we can get a better feel for just how this is going to work out. So we got our 8 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Let's bring this up to our full 10 here. Whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Burn some ankles again. Ankle power. Maybe let's make a ladder. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. And I forgot that putting a ladder against the wall means it's going to stick. What would have been smart is if I had actually completed that arch while I was here. With the ladder, in place. There we go. Might have been overkill on the ladder, but okay. Okay, so let's do a bit of this. Okay. Then probably underneath, too, I think. And the reason for that... Can I jump in place? I cannot. The reason for that is that we're going to have at least a layer of dirt somewhere in here. So our ceiling is not going to be right tight up against like the top of this 10 block height here. It's going to be probably 2 to 3 blocks lower. Okay, so that's a pretty big honkin' arch. It's a pretty big arch. NGL, guys, NGL. Now the other thing that we're going to do that I mentioned is that this interior is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So right now we have a total of 10 blocks wide, but then we also need to have a bit of an overhang for the top bit, so we can have some like some, what are they called, crown molding here, right about this block here. And then it might be nice, in fact maybe I don't need to worry about it, but it might be nice to have this pop out a little bit. But we could do that instead by placing blocks here and chopping them back to half slabs, giving us a little bit less like physical pop, but also making it not as crazy blocky as you would see in the other block game. I'm kind of leaning towards that right now. So let's go ahead. I'm going to actually add another layer here, and then we'll figure out how our arch is going to look here. I will also pop this out just so that we have sort of a record of where this crown molding is going to be. I call it crown molding, but there's probably a better word for it because it's going to be, actually structural. There'll be a bit of a wall on top here. Climb around the side of the ladder. Totally safe. Hi there, Captain America. Who's Captain America? You guys in chat. Some days I don't understand you. You kids these days. I don't understand you. Let's have something to eat. Right. You are empty. So that would leave us with, let's pop you in here and you in there. And probably something a bit like this. And then something a bit like that. So that's about the size of the arch. Let's then go over 8 and we'll repeat it and just see how it looks, like, together here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. So there's that. Did I miscount? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1 for good luck. Okay, we're good. We're golden. Now I'll just go ahead and bring this across here. Like that, so we can get up and down somewhat gracefully. Preserve those ankles. Gonna go ahead and heal up a little bit just to just in case we fall again and end up having to do a death run while we're building a pretty short wall here. Okay, so this would then be filled in. Let's go ahead and do that. If I can. If I cannot. I think I hear the sound of a cat in the closet opposite this wall. Getting into things they shouldn't be getting into. But you guys probably can't hear that. So this is the wall where I'd probably push this in by half a block, if not a full block. So we'll see what I'm feeling like at that point. Let's go ahead and dig you out of there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our extra crenellation or our crown molding done here. If I can. Boop. There we go. Let's also bust some of this down and maybe think about making some more ladders here soon. I think we left some in our new quarry, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Oop. Up the ladder, Grizar. Let's go. So we did 2 rows, I think. Yep, it's 2 rows, and then bring that across here. And then something a bit like this. Then, of course, we would chisel this down to be much more circular in the end. But for now, let's take a step back, see how that looks. I could see that being, you know, working pretty well. We need more blocks. That's for sure. We need a lot more blocks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's gonna be a tall order. I have given myself quite the workload here. But yeah, this could work out pretty well. And that way you'd have the wind could come through, you know, these arches here. Get plenty of sunlight and everything. Oh, we have Dharma264 and Una Person. Someone's leaving. Oh, K88 needs to go. Okay. Bye, K88. Thanks for coming by. And Patrick Acock is here as well. Good to see you. So So here's what I'm thinking for this area here, though. So we have floating ladders soon. I'm gonna go ahead and just take out these top ones here. Boop. Otherwise, when I go to knock these down, we gotta like come to the top and drop down. There we go. So what I'm thinking here is we do something a bit like this. I think that a little bit of like garden right here would be amazing. So in these spots here, we would kind of do the inverse. Maybe not come out as far as the arches go, but we could do something a bit like this. Maybe one more. Like that. And then in here, you'd have garden. I wouldn't use this dirt, because this dirt will not grow grass. So I'd probably use maybe even just sand. You know, grow some desert, you know, the small cacti, whatever, on here. And then also have, where I put them, some of these guys growing right in here. So like that, and like that. And that way we have some greenery right here and right here. We can do a little bit of decoration with the wall, but we won't have to do much. The idea is that I want to have a garden here, so we can have a sort of plain wall behind it, and the wall won't be what catches your eye, the garden is. So yeah, that's what my initial thought is. We could even, well, I was thinking about maybe having like little waterfalls in here, but it wouldn't make sense. We wouldn't have a pump, you know, or an aquifer that would bring the water here in enough quantity to have a waterfall. Plus, this is kind of a small area. That's generally the idea I'm going for here. Probably a little bit of this here, and then this would get chopped back, so it's much more of a circular angle here. But that is my idea for how this would work. Maybe a little fountain somewhere. Yeah, so I'm thinking probably not a fountain here, but closer in, and certainly in the like living and functional areas, we'd have some fountains and other waterfalls. Like especially like where the walls are, the taller vertical walls. I want to do like little extremes and then cascade over the walls and down into like a pool here. My distance ladders look really nice against the walls. I probably won't keep those though, because we'll have the trees to be a vertical feature. Plus, when we do replace whatever, you know, replace this textured brick with whatever we're going to put back here, that should help with the visual aspect as well. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do with this. Let's bring the wall and this design down to the tower, and we'll work on the tower as well. So I want to see if we can get some of that done before we run out of stone. And that might be a bit of a tall order. So we'll see. Let's leave these seeds here. Actually, we'll bring 2 with us so we can... Where's it? 4. Might be 4. So for spots like this, where it's the land goes down and we're gonna follow the land, I'll probably like chop this back a little bit and have our garden just be flush right here and flat. And then same or similar over here, or maybe even, since this is a 2-block difference, probably have like the garden here and then just like a taller wall here, so you wouldn't see the garden down here. But yeah, let's get that going on. In fact, I'm gonna run back somewhere. Do I have any? I have wood over here, don't I? Yes, I do. Awesome. Let's make some more ladders. So I have a feeling I'm going to leave some of this around the scaffolding. Let's grab these first. Don't think I need these here. There we go. All good there. Let's fill out most of a stack of ladders here. Two, 3, 4, 5. How many will that get us? Oh, we're out of space here. Gives us 30. That should do. Once we combine it with the ladders that are already out, it'll almost fill up a full 64, so that should be good. And let's just get some of this in. So we're going to want to do some ladders right here. There we go. So there's that, and there are overhang. And we'll come back down here and avoid destroying our ankles. Why not make crates to store ashlar, mortar, and bricks? Because crates are very inefficient to use. So from a storage standpoint, crates are a little more efficient and not much than trunks. But as far as interaction, crates are a lot slower to deal with. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness. Yeah, with the crates, I just find that the interaction is clunky, especially if I'm doing like non-full stacks. Now, granted, here we would be, but also mortar in a crate or mortar in a like once you break it down, mortar only stacks to 64. Just bring this over to here. And I guess we'll just bring you up there as well. Why not? Uh-oh, my Lord Hubris getting Nightbot banned. I think I hurt more than my ankles in that one. Yeah, my pride's definitely a little bit bruised there. Okay, so for here, let's start making this top of this tower. Maybe I won't have to send any of these bricks into the drink again. Let's find out. I think these are 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, those are 6. Yep, okay. So in 1 and then out 2. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. 1 and 2. And then we do 6 again. Those bottom ones actually have to come out because that'll be where the ships come in. One and 1. We get our 2. Our third one, so we get our 6 going on. And then 2. I can't see that in there anymore. Oh no. And then we're done here, actually. So, yeah. Should be done right here, because we're over the brick there. Let's just build this across temporarily. We'll just do dirt. Why not? Oh, it does not. Okay, good. What about glasses roof? No, I'm going to do a green roof. Nice, nice green stuff. Do I want to have this overhang too? I probably do. Probably do. So let's go ahead and do all of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So do 1 block of overhang for all of these. Yeah, we'll have some glass roofs and some skylights in the like living areas of the temple. But for out here, I want to be able to grow things. And I found that in general, having like glass next to dirt. So we did some glass and dirt work together in the second guide series. And it looks okay, but like you really do have to chisel something around in the dirt to make it look like it fits really well. And it still looks a little bit clunky in my opinion. Alright, let's go ahead and get some of these in here. Here we go. Okay. Another wall done. Another wall portion, I guess. Whoop, where'd that go? Oh, there it is. Oh, game. There we go. Oh, game. Oh, Kurzar. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. And then bring this safely across here. Definitely working according to OSHA's guidelines. That's me. Alright, so we did 1, 2, 3, and then down here, like that. And then 1, 2, 3, and then like that. And that means this gets filled in. Oh my. It is taller than I was expecting it to be. Oh my goodness, we are going to have to make some more bricks here. And probably mortar too. We've still got 2 more hours to go, guys. And we got about 10 minutes worth of stone left. Ah. The ladder's right here. Perfect. Okay, let's make it day just so we can see what we're doing. So that you guys aren't staring at like a black screen here. Tour stream, yeah. That's not how you go down a ladder. How to use it from the side. Ladders in this game, you can go down any side you want. They are pretty agnostic. Hey, there we go. Oh, yeah. That's going to be fun. Alright, let's dig out some of this real quick. Like I said, just sort of smooth this in toward here. Get rid of... Well, actually, these won't be visible, so who cares about those? So we did something a bit like this. 3, and then... Let's see, 2, and this. Whoops. Might want to make a quintuple batch of mortar. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That'll be a chore stream goal. Did I goof here? I kind of goofed here a little bit too. Maybe we will just get rid of these here, so that it's not like, I don't know. We got some more dirt and some more flowers here. It'll look better that way. More flowers, better. But I should think about what kind of dirt I want to put here, because this brown dirt it's too moist looking. Moist. So let's maybe think about maybe packed dirt. Even low fertility soil would be much drier looking. So that could be something to think about for here. I don't know if we can grow trees on packed dirt. But there is barren soil. How do I make that? Obtained by breaking. So you can't make it apparently. There's arid packed dirt. That could be a nice color. Cob's a little too mottled for my taste. And I think because grass really won't grow here, in fact, it won't grow here, then it doesn't matter what we pick, we won't get grass. So we'd get this texture, which I'm not a fan of. But this is pretty good. I could go with the arid packed dirt. Even the regular packed dirt would look pretty good as a nice contrast, like a nice browner contrast. And maybe because we have plants here that are retaining water, that might look good. We could use gravel too. Good point, oak tree. Yeah, like a little, gravel for the top layer to help retain moisture. That's not a bad idea. We might want to get a few samples of gravel to sort of figure out what color we want. Because I'm kind of feeling that I want these back walls here, the ones where they're kind of inset. I think I might want to go with some andesite here. I wasn't going to do andesite except for like accents, but I'm kind of feeling like as a background color, like a nice smooth andesite wall would be really nice looking right in here. So you know what? Let's run home. Let's take a break from building with the minimal blocks we have. Let's go home. Let's grab some other materials and start playing with those a little bit. Got some more snad for you. We'll also take a look at what kind of gravel we have access to and see if we can find one that we like. I'm feeling like if we're going to do andesite back wall, I probably don't want to do andesite gravel. Andesite would look like water, says Seraphim. Yeah, and that's kind of the point. Is like, it's a nice pale blue, so it would evoke both the air and the water that we're going for. I could just make gravel, couldn't I? Nice. That's right. I have the gravel hammer. Wait, can I make gravel? Gravel. Andesite gravel. I want full blocks here, guys. Let's see. Here we go. Obtained by breaking. Purple storage. 2 stones to 1 gravel, 1 gravel to 1 sand. Ah, okay. Interesting. Okay, so I have to make the bin, put the stones into the bin, and then smash them with the hammer. Okay. I think we have a bronze or rubble hammer. We can give that a whirl. Let's run home. And I think we'll probably need to take a quick... Oh, we know what we need to do. We need to grab our plugs. So I think we're going to need to go and get some andesite. You can make sandy gravel for ponds too. Oh, nice. Oh, I mean like the partial gravel bits? Oh, you meant muddy. Okay. Okay, let's grab our plugs. I'm going to audit this shovel. Just leave you here for now. I got our plugs. We'll put you back at home. Yeah, we're good. Oh man, watermelon's got to go. Take care, crazy watermelon. Hope you get enough rest between now and your... man, you have 4 hours of sleep ahead of you? Oh, you have six hours of sleep ahead of you, maximum. Assuming you can roll out of bed and be at work. It must be tough being on the upside down part of the world. I mean, you just walk around in your head and your hands? How does that even work? What is this? Oh. This is cute. Dangerous. A lot of gravel overhead. Oh my. Oh my. We reset the music to the nice cheerful music. Who doesn't love daylight? The music. A tippy tap? Probably not really worth it at the moment. When we go back if I spot it again. There we go. This way. That reminds me, we probably ought to think about farming up some flowers too. Now they do grow pretty quickly from what I understand. But we're gonna want to do some of that. So maybe we'll get a few fun things here going on. We'll play with that garden area and see what we can come up with. Sometimes you put my streams on the background while you sleep. Yeah, I hear that a lot, actually. I hear a lot of folks say they like to fall asleep to my voice. Which puts you at odds with Kurazette, who probably wouldn't be able to sleep with my voice in the background. Stop talking. Actually, no. He sleeps like a rock. Even loud TV explosions don't bother her. You are still establishing. And so are you, okay. These are all growing at a reasonable clip, okay. Alright, so let's grab some dirt. We mostly have low fertility. Or, sorry, we mostly have medium. Let's grab... Man, it's rare that I need to actually go and get dirt, but today we need to get some dirt. Let's get some dirt from over here. I can see a patch of brown clay here too. Let's just skim some dirt off of there. And I wanted to get some andesite. I don't think the lab we have over here, or had much left on it. Yeah, it's a smallie anyway. So let's see, where do I get andesite? Do I have any downstairs here? I think I might. Down we go. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's also fun. Okay, not getting andesite there. Oh my goodness, really? Still going on. I should have expected that. I mean, it's been open and dark for so long. Okay, let's try our other quarry where I'm pretty sure there is andesite beneath. Don't we have andesite on the surface somewhere too? Over here. Okay, so if we're really desperate, we can go over there. But let's just go across the bay here and to our other quarry where I think we have a nice sunlit shaft the whole way down to our andesite mine. Also leave this here, I guess. In the bell-filled basement. Bats in the bell fry. Bells in the bat fry. Alright, we got these guys, we got you. Alright, let's go get our dirt. Then we'll go across the bay. I think we'll get our sand in situ. Down at our other place. Do I have a hammer? I don't. Right, the gravel bin. Well, I have a hammer at the other place. What do I need to make the bin? Bin. Nope. Gravel. What was it called? Rubble. Rubble storage. Ugh. A plate? A plate? Okay. I see how it is. I think we have at least 2 ingots lurking around, so we can at least smash those out here real quick. You know, since we have wind, and it's going to stay windy till we're done here, we have 1 ingot. Oh, darn it. Must be copper. Okay. Do I have any more copper ingots? No. Okay, we gotta make some. Ah, sheesh. You guys making me do stuff. How dare you? Oh, we need another hammer too. Let's grab the rubble hammer. What was here? Ooh, it's already kind of low. Okay. How's your wall? Oh, we're building the wall, baby. We're building the wall, Patrick. You bet. I think making a few more hammers would be a good idea at some point. This is why the door got left open. Is there anything useful in these chests here? Oh, we have some andesite, but not in the format that I need. Okay. And this has like 47 left. Yeah, not worth it. Okay, so let's get the copper going. We'll get our dirt. We'll come back, get the copper ingots, or get the copper plates going, and then question mark, and then profit. Right? That's how that works. Make a couple ingots here, I think, too. So we have 630. Let's make 700. Boop. That will have enough for a few spare plates if need be. Oh, we have our crocs here done too. Distract. Alright. So let's go get some dirt before I forget and wander off and do something else. Got our hammer, okay. I can go through rubble hammers pretty quick to make extra. Oh boy. Next storage stream, I better smelt the entirety of my ores and ingots. That's actually not very like time and resource efficient actually, because if we need to make alloys, I mean some things sure, you know, iron to steel, yes, that's efficient to do in batches. But if you need to make like, if you need to save things like stuff for bronze, it's better to like just have it in the ore format and then turn it, you know, into the alloy as you need it. Because that way you're not wasting the time and the materials to, you know, smelt it into its raw form and then smelt it again later. You can't believe how many hammers you go through in this game. Oh yeah, it's nuts. Tools in this game do not last. I mean, steel lasts, but mostly because like it's, you know, steel. Okay, a steel shovel in this game works about as fast as like what an iron shovel in the other block game, an unenchanted iron shovel. And sure, it's got the durability of, you know, something much better, but didn't actually want that. There you go. Apparently, in the next version, by the way, these are going to be. I mean, if you break them, they'll still break permanently. But apparently, or no, sorry, you break them, they'll actually regrow over time, which is pretty cool. Right. You, more dirt. You need lots and lots of dirt. Efficiency? That's not how you spell industry. Yeah. Yeah, there is certainly an attractiveness to the enchantments of the other block game. And being able to like just mow down dirt. I mean, we'd be done with getting dirt by now. We'd be done getting stone by now. we would just be building. But there's something about the effort in this game that goes, you put into it, that makes everything you do feel just that much more special because of all the time you spent doing it. It makes it so that smaller scale builds can feel as impactful on a personal achievement scale as like a gigantic, other block game build. Probably a few more stacks of dirt, I think. Let's start chipping away at this thing over here. As you can see, I don't like leaving like giant pits where I dig out everything. Oops. It's funny, I actually haven't played the other block game in so long that like I've lost a feel for just how fast you get materials in that game. You think you can make builds in Vitch Story that you could live into, whereas the other block game is too cartoony. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I can get behind that. Got a cave nearby. Sounds like. Maybe like one more row. Just to start. Because we're only going to be filling dirt in for now. Well, we do need to fill in that big arm full of dirt. So maybe we do want to think about how to do that. Although I think we'll do some dirt and then gravel in the center. Of course, gravel requires dirt. Like gravel path, I mean. So let's get some... We'll do some more dirt. Sure. Why not? Who doesn't love digging dirt? Will we be exploring underground ruins in the future? Probably at some point. Especially once we get to like looking for interesting things to decorate with. But that is not the focus of this this effort here. Hey, the mystery lady is here. Hello. Okay. Dirt. We got dirt. We'll bring those with us. Water break while we run. What did you miss? Well, we built part of the wall. We started that design. And then we dug some dirt. Oh, we discovered a bell in our basement, too. It's always fun. I mean, our deep basement, but our basement, nonetheless. Okay, so flowers. As I recall, to make the seeds, you sort of like cut the flowers, I think? Yeah. Heat resistant until 40. Okay. Are all the flowers the same, or do they have different temperatures? So also 40. Ah-ha. See, look at that. 25C. Okay. 25. All right. Interesting. 50. Okay, we can grow more of these too. That's cool. 25. That's gonna be a bit of a tall order here. 20C. Well, I guess we're not growing those, are we? Okay. So this would be a candidate for once we get our taller platforms built, we will need to think about planting our flowers there. I guess we're not going to be doing much flower farming before we start, will we? We could do some of... Oops. We could do some of these guys. Some of these tropical flowers at this time. Oh, time is forever stuck with whatever we have. Okay. So we could do the orange mallow, the golden poppy, and then both of these. These probably wouldn't fit super well where we are, just because they're, you know, they're like high humidity plants. Find a cooler hilltop for flower farming. Yeah. Yeah, we could do a hilltop. Although going far away to do farming is kind of a pain. So we'll see. I'm thinking, you know, we just build up and then get our flowers that way. These have pretty short grow times, 9 days. Really? I just did that. So 9 days seems to be the standard here. That's not bad at all. 9 days, yeah, we're good here. So, where are you? 23C, okay. Yeah, we'll see what the temperature is like in winter. It's close, but not quite at the moment. So we'll have to see. Oh, shoot. Our, how's this going over here? I had a feeling. Let's heat you back up a little bit. There we go. All right. Some ingots. The flower tower. Yeah, in fact, so I've been thinking about the name for our temple. And I had a few ideas in the past that I was sort of working on, like, yeah, does it work, does it not work? And I'm thinking, so because of the general shape of our temple, we could actually exaggerate some of the shapes that we're working with that I've sort of built out in the example. Let's go over to our little scale model here. Oops. Where is it? It's this direction. Is that it? There it is. So what if we did something like this, where so we have this sort of petal shaped thing hanging out here, right? And we're gonna have one on each side. This is gonna be radially symmetrical, by and large. What if down here, instead of just a rounded platform, what if we also kind of brought these out in like a sort of more organic shape, kind of leafy or petally shaped? And then what if we called this the Temple of the Desert Flower? I'm thinking I like it. Or something similar. So desert, flower, temple, flower, 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 desert, 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 temple, flower. You get the idea. I think that'd be kind of fun. And this could be our pistil and stamen, you know, rising up into the sky. The Bower Tower. And we got, you know, different petally things here. And then the towers, because flowers have towers, right? The desert blue. How about desert blossom? So that's some food for thought. And the wind's dead, of course. Let's see. I'm carrying around this particular tong set. Let's leave that one there. Let's sleep. And then in the morning, let's see if we can get that copper going on for that rubble bin. We'll go and get our andesite and bring that back to our work site. The flower tower with a U. Oh, now we have a storm coming. Oh my goodness, really? Okay. Well, it's been a while, so I guess it's coming due. Let's go ahead and pop this in here. High Priest Kurazara Flower Tower. I think the Flower Tower with a U would be more like the Panera. It's more of a flower tower. Alright, let's do that. Let's grab some spears so that we're ready for this whole shindig. Mighty fine shindig. Oh, interesting. You can't grab them on the ground like that. That's a copper spear. Let's also make, like, I don't know, 2 more spears from these heads here. There we go. fantastic flower tower. Speaking of the Panera, I should finish building someday. So, finishing building the Panera requires me to tear down the top. So, that's going to happen later. Alright. You... Actually, you can go in here. As can you. And we'll grab one of you. Boop. Yep, Shindig was one of my favorite episodes of Firefly. Mighty fine Shindig. I got stabbed right here. So we'll get our tongs. Get our tongs. And we'll get our plate so we can build our... Yeah, wind, time to stop. Okay. Don't you guys do it. You keep your mouth shut and your fingers still. Don't tempt the wind. Yeah, where was I? I was thinking about something. Oh, we need to get the rubble bin going. You know, I could make some more hammers over here. Since we're waiting for the nonsense to start anyway, we may as well. Nonsense being the storm approaching in 6 hours. Come on, buddy. Oh, you're ready. Good. Let's go. And plate. Boop. Make sure all of our other machines are disconnected. You're not. Okay, let's provide some more torque to our hammers that way. Bang, 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 bang. Oh my goodness, hurry up. Sheesh. Hey, you listened. Sweet. Okay. Turn you off. Need more inventory space here. Once again. Was the corn grinding? No, it wasn't. That was left over from when we were doing our previous batch of limestone into lime. Alright, so let's do some regular hammers and then a rubble hammer. Rubble, rubble, rubble. Steel drum. What's that for? Huh. Music box. Oh, so you can make some music box parts. Okay, cool. Finishing chisel rubble hammerhead. Here we go. Let's do this. Oops. Go left here. Do. We have Justin Sordo. Hey there. How you doing? What's up, Kurazar? What's up is we are hammering things. Okay. You give me some space here. There we go. Hammer. Where I goofed, I could have saved a little bit of time and durability by pushing the central blocks up. That's okay. And boop. Alright, so one hammer done. And then last hammer for today, hopefully. There you are. Some pleasant music while we hammer. Always. Gotta love the pleasant music while the threat of temporal doom and destruction looms only hours away. It's like we're trying to forget it's happening, you know? Alright, let's turn these into tools. So they're not hot anymore. And we will leave at least one of these here as a spare. How warm or not is this thing? Still pretty hot. Okay. Let's go dunk this in some water. There we go. And I want to have a little bit of space for stuff we get from our endeavors here. So let's do a bit of this. We'll grab our... We'll put this down. Grab our plugs. We'll go to our base here, and we're going to grab our basket. Put a few things there. We have Alex Smarty Pants Kovalenko. Hey, I'm glad I finally caught you live. Thanks for hooking me up on VS. It's becoming one of your most beloved games. Awesome. Thanks for being here, buddy. Always good to have new faces in the crowd. Here we go. Dump all this stuff in here. Plugs, hammer. Don't need that for a temporal storm. We have a bow that's it's in fine shape. It's alright. We're still using our spears mostly. And I think we're good. Let's grab you. There we go. Oh, and we'll grab some more arrows too. I'm thinking about just restock. Boop. Alright, we have a crock and a bowl full of food, so we shouldn't need to worry about too much while we are avoiding and shooting drifters. We'll stock back up on Heelys. We get them on the bar even. Get the knife on the bar. That's important too. Don't need that on the bar, but it might be nice if we don't switch to our bow by accident. Alright. I think we are just about ready for this temporal storm. Signicia X1s is what the nuts. I finally managed to get to the weekend stream. Hey, awesome. Welcome, Signicia. Yeah, we are moments away. Well, we're a couple minutes away from having a temporal storm here. We have a few minutes left here. Not enough time to go and get that andesite, though. Why do you feel like VS would have an equivalent of a radio? It probably would. It would be a sort of scratchy radio, too. What we do have time for is, real quick, let's go shear that. That mess right there. And get the seed going on. I figure we can at least start that. Or waiting for the storm. I don't want to sit here for 5 minutes. Waiting for a storm to show up. That might never show. Oh wait, it will. Not to worry. Ain't gonna stop this storm. Do I plan on farming other animals? Not really. Not in this playthrough. Yes. Big old chunks of green spire cypress. Can I put some more on here? Oop. Now they're breaking some ankles. Have I ever used the rust and rot mod? I have not, actually. adds more enemies. Oh, is that the one that adds like the big drifters and things? I think when Raccoona and I did our little collaboration, his world, I think he has that mod on. 'Cause there were some pretty meaty drifter boys chasing us down. All right. Yes, this is the numbers of seeds that I need for what we're doing here. We're getting stuck. I'll grab some of these. About 2 minutes left. Storm hits. Grab this guy. Oh yeah, it's a lot of cypress. My goodness. All right, let's pause. Let's pause there. We'll go get ready for the storm here. All right, do we have enough space? Let's see, rusty gears, temporal gears, flax. We're good. The tree trunks look like the training platforms from The Witcher 3. It's been a long time since I played that. I've actually been playing Horizon Zero Dawn lately. I'm really enjoying it. I'm liking Aloy as a character more and more as the game goes on. She's a little too perfect in some ways. Like, yeah, she has a mean streak here and there. If you sort of choose some of the snarkier responses, but by and large, she's kind of too good of a person. All right, we got 30 seconds left on the clock. Let's kill some drifty boys. It's been a while since we had a storm. Well, we had one a few streams ago, but I slept through it. It was a chores stream storm, and I figured why bother? Armor where? Right here. We have the vanity mod on, so our armor is hidden. I don't like to wear the plate armor during storms, especially not with the run and gun method, because it slows you down. So anything heavier than the Taylor Gambison is a no-go. They made Aloy look like the Nikocado avocado in the sequel. Oh no. Here we go. And this is a medium storm. Okay, let's start running. Don't want to be caught standing still. It's bad news. Is Dave here? Hey, there's Dave. Hey, buddy. You know, it's very sunny out for you to be here, friend. Not interested. Not interested. I'm going to mostly be on the lookout for double headers. Like, some of these guys just... Like, these guys don't interest me. They're not going to give us much. They'll maybe give us some flax. But double headers. That's where it's at. Nope. There's a deep drifter. More deeps. Tainted, corrupt. Or tainted boy. A deep drifter. Dave-alicious. Is there a name for that flying block ship? So it's actually Dave. It's a giant giraffe looking thing. There isn't an official name as far as I'm aware. At least not yet. or not one that has been made public. But the community, so some people think that I named him Dave. I did not name him Dave. I got the name Dave from a bunch of other creators and discussions on Discord where Dave seemed to be the predominant name people chose for him. For him, her, it, them. Like each segment could be a different entity, you never know. Not seeing much in the way of double headers here. Can you actually run down Dave during a storm? No, he's set dressing. He's always a fixed distance from all players, visually. In fact, I'm not sure if it's still a thing, but back when they first introduced him, if you set your view distance really high, you could actually see Dave during the daytime, because he just goes really, really far away during the daytime, or during a non-storm time. Yep, the longer you run toward him, the longer he runs away from you. Ow. You're just tainted. No, there's another entity in temporal storms, like a giant rectangle floating in the sky, like a sky ship. Like this one here? That might actually just be a cloud. So clouds will turn funky. That actually could be a gear that's edge on to us too. But clouds will look funky too. Nope, I saw something here. Maybe not. It's a shadow. Ooh, hello. A double header? No, deep. The warping effect makes it look like there are dunes. Yeah, very, very shifty dunes. So I'm not seeing much in the way of double headers, once again. That's okay. Occasionally you won't get them. I think they technically do always spawn, but they, drifters can spawn in tunnels beneath us, so if we're walking over or near a tunnel, when one spawns, it could be spawning down there, we just won't see it. Imagine smooth VS. You can actually smooth these out. I think as 1.19 introduced the accessibility options, because these visuals can be really problematic for some people, especially like vertigo or motion sickness. So you can turn this down or off. You can even turn it up, I think, too. Let's see. Turn this up too. Glitch strength waviness. Oh my goodness. I gotta see this. Whoa! Oh my goodness. That's a little much even for me. I mean, not like it's not giving me problems, from a health standpoint, mental standpoint, but oh boy, that is trippy. I kind of like it, but that's a little much. Let's fix that. Back to 100, please. Dave's still moving despite the pause menu. That's funny. Well, he doesn't move. He just his parts move, but he doesn't move. That's funny. That's where they get weird mirrors from. Oh, the carnival mirrors. Yeah. Funhouse mirrors. Who doesn't love those? Storm is waning and not a single doubleheader in sight. Okay. This was a particularly tame storm overall. Like, we only got a few things spawning too. Boop. Cactus jump. Cactus parkour. The trick is to do it without getting stabbed by the needles. Well, anytime now. Oh. Painted. Meh. Very meh. Do temporal storms follow the same danger level as reactivity? No. So the temporal storms are pretty separate. In fact, it's calm right now. It's probably calm the entire storm. Although you make a good point. I don't actually know. I don't think if the reactivity is calm, I don't think you get like a tamer storm or anything. But I don't have any evidence to back that up. So you might be onto something. I don't know. And I haven't been paying attention to other storms to tell you like whether or not that's true or not either. We'll have to keep an eye out for next time. Let's finish chopping these guys down. I think we'll be good on seeds for a while. For these trees, at least. Yeah, so someone asked if I was going to do more husbandry during the season, and the reason I'm not is because I'm taking this like an other block game project where you want to automate as much as possible, so that you can sort of focus on what you want to focus on, which is building this temple. And so, like animal husbandry, aside from the chickens, so that we can have feathers for arrows and a little bit of meat, I'm not interested in doing more than that. And that's why I went for all of the fruit trees that we have, so that we can just grow our fruit and vegetables on trees. We have the olive trees. And yes, it might sound weird to have, like, you know, olive and breadfruit sludge for dinner, but it's what I got. Meant as other apocalyptic storms. So temporal storms get tougher over time and don't follow the current rift weather. I think this part could be, it could modify. I really don't know. But basically, when you start the game, your first 2 or 3 storms are going to be light, and then the next one might be light or medium, and then the next several are most likely to be like medium, and then once you get about 10 storms in. You're going to see more heavy storms over time. So it's more of a how long have you been in the world-based thing, not so much a weather-based thing. But some of them certainly can feel apocalyptic. I mean, the heavy ones will have a higher spawn rate of enemies. And they can get pretty crazy. Don't beat it with your pickaxe. Oh man. We are filling up on seeds. There's a little bit hanging there in the air. I could leave that and drive people crazy. And Girish Manjunath is back. Welcome back, sir. Okay. So that's done. Let's... Oh my. I guess let's go put some of these seeds away, and we'll come back and chop those stumps down. You think in Goxron meant... Are the descriptions the same? No, descriptors are different. There's light, medium, heavy. Please don't leave leaves. Oh, don't tempt me, Mr. Lady. Don't tempt me. Okay, so spears can go back. And that will fill up or free up a lot of room. Put the busted ones up here. Less busted ones over here. Okay. Alright, it's crouch and sprint. There we go. Alright. So let's leave some of the seeds here. I don't think I need all these right now. Ah, seeds go in here. Yeah, like, that's plenty, plus the few that we already have over there. That's good for a while. And while we're here, we have the plate, don't we? Oh, but our saw, we don't have enough boards, and our saws are both over the other place, so, okay. So we have the plate with us in our backpack. We have extra meals. Right, we need to go get some more andesite. So let's get our plugs out, get our hammer out. Put you away. Probably put some of these sticks away. Alright, we'll sleep and we'll go get some andesite. After we get the firewood. I won't forget, I hope. We have Tuba Player 112 here. Just dropping in to say hi. I'll keep watching the video afterward and have fun. Hey, thank you so much. Alright, let's get down here. Prep our axe. Got some wind. Would have been nice to have that earlier. Game. Justin Sorta says plate armor is the best looking armor, but it's borderline useless. If you're the tank type, like if you just want, like if you're in a corridor, like deep underground, and you just need to be able to take hits, it's actually fairly useful. But if you're in like an open space, yeah, you're probably better dodging. But if you're being swarmed by drifters and you just can't get out, you want the plate. Choppy choppy. This is some decent firewood, actually. I mean, this isn't like I wouldn't farm these for the firewood. Not by a long shot. But if you need some firewood, it's decent if you're also farming them for their seeds. Alright, put this away. This stack is already pretty tall. Okay. And the rest we'll just put in the corner here. And there we go. So let's go check up north. I'm pretty sure we did dig deep and we found that there is andesite down there. So probably pretty safe to go. Didn't we... Did we... I think we parked our... I think we parked our raft over there and didn't bring it back. Oh, no, it's right here. Oh, that's right. We are using this now. Away we go. Did we delve too deep? We did. We have a bell under our house, Garish. We got down there, heard the meow, and we all noped out. Even chat was like, nope, not worth it. Random water pig. Hey, water pig. You can't wait for real boats. No more scuffed rafts again. I think rafts will still have their purpose. Like, if there's no wind, I think the boats might be slower. But we'll see. And Lake Filter is out. Have a good one, Lake Filter. Thanks for coming by and for hanging out in chat. The bell noise is genuinely scary. Oh yeah, it is such a well-crafted sound, and I hate it. I hate it with a passion, but it is a great sound. I mean, it's a terrible sound, but you know what I mean. Alright, so let's see. You know what we didn't do is we didn't check to see what what kind of deep stone there is around our temple. So here we go, straight down here. Yeah, I can see the andesite from here. Ugh. Dangerous. Also dangerous. Okay. So we have a lot of ground to cover before we need to worry about height here. So let's just dig down a little bit here. Whoops. Oh. Let's go get our axe. Another one is locusts laying up a dark cave. Oh yeah, I mean, locusts don't scare me as much anymore. They're certainly a threat if you're lightly armored or no armored. But the locust thing now is like, ooh, a treasure indicator to me. Like there's treasure to be had. It's junk, but treasure. That was a very long climb to get our axe. It was quite painful indeed. All right, so let's maybe just like ignore this side and go in this direction. I think it's probably the way to do it. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did it from right here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we'll dig it from right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more should do it. 7. Alright, so get these guys in. Can I hammer these in yet? I cannot. Gotta get these in completely first. Okay. Oh. Gotta get rid of you first. I'm not chasing that one down. That's for sure. Let's go get this one first. Do the top, then the bottom. Always safer for the ankles. And Burnzilla hopes that the expanded Jonas parts for usability. Something more useful than just a rift repellent. Yeah, and I don't like the rift ward personally. One, I think most of the Jonas devices require way too much time to ever make. By the time you have rift ward, you've already lit up your whole base anyway, so sort of a moot point. Boom. All right. I think I'm gonna grab like just a couple more. I don't want to spend an hour here doing this, but let's get a couple more of these so that we can bring them back and actually like have some time with them. So we'll just go out in this direction. Because these are also going to be half as efficient at making blocks for us to use. Oops. Hit a number button there. And so that way we're going to need twice as many of these for every block that we get out of it. We may have to actually change where we're digging here at some point and go down a block. Alright, so let's get these in. And the tops. And the bottoms. It is funny, there are like, you know, our mission here is to go and make this temple, but like there's so much to do to actually prep for it, even while we're in the middle of working on it. There's just so many things you need to keep in mind, and resources that you have to keep refilling. Alright, we'll do one more and then we'll call it a day here. Hoping we don't hit the slate here. Guess we'll see. That's Ninja Story for you. Yeah, it absolutely is. The game of continuous chores. Whoops. Oh no. We may have to start over. I hope not. Please don't give me two separate chunks here, buddy. I fixed it. I swear I fixed it. I think we're good. Odysseus says, at least the chores have good sound effects. Yeah, they do. Okay, we're good. Alright. Excellent. So we can come down here and find some bells next time. Great. Just what I needed. I think, Odysseus, you're a new face around here too, aren't you? If so, welcome. If not, then sorry I hadn't seen you before. But we got those parts, and we have some stuff to crush in the rubble bin. So that should be nice. Let's see what we can add here. Pop some of these up here. I think we definitely don't want to do slate rubble. Maybe a little too stark, I think. But I'll bring along some of the andesite, just in case we do want to see if we want more blue there. I suspect we won't. But I'll bring along a few different colors of stone to test out. Guess I didn't need to spin around, did I? Whatever. It's fine. Also, I saw that they apparently doubled the swim speed of most animals in water and other creatures. So that's going to be bad news for most of us who are used to being able to use water as a bit of a buffer. So, good luck. See ya, buddy. John Mega says the rabbits are like speedboats. Yeah, I mean, realistically, a lot of animals are better swimmers than humans anyway, or seraphs, insofar as seraphs exist in the real world. So it makes sense, but man, it does mean water is going to be a real threat. Yeah, no more diving into water to get away from wolves. Right. I like how it tries to deposit you on the nearest dry land. That's really handy. Okay. I think we have everything we need. Let's go grab the stones for smashing and seeing what kind of gravel we like. We'll grab a stack of low fertility soil as well to turn into both packed. We'll try packed dirt and the arid packed dirt. See if one of them strikes our fancy more than the other. Up we go. I'll leave my single block of medium here. So we'll just bring along probably one stack is enough, frankly, because we're just going to be testing it out first. Let's see, I think I was putting... I don't. Okay, so We have slate. Slate goes in here, okay. Let's see, we'll leave one of these here. Let's grab some chert. I don't... Oh, you know, chalk could look pretty good, too. We'll grab a limestone. How many more slots I have left? We got 4 slots left. Conglomerate is a thought, too. Claystone might be nice as well. I think granite's probably not going to work out well, but we'll take it anyway. And did I grab peridot? I did not yet. We got room for one more. Oops, no. Go back in there. Slate, stick, sandstone, limestone. I want to grab some bauxite. That's probably too bright. Most likely, but let's try that anyway. Okay, so I think we have everything we need. Yeah, let's go see what this looks like. I have the pack on our back with things like the copper plate and the rubble hammers, so we should be good there too. And we're good on food. Just a quick idiot check before I go. Okay, we're good. Boards will get there because we have our saws there, and we have a bunch of logs there too. Yeah, we'll get some claystone from the claystone desert nearby. We only had a couple pieces of claystone. But there's a claystone desert just to the north of where we're building the temple, so... Kitty Cat wants taller hostile mobs. How about some tall... slender men? Gorillas and chimps. They're all short. I want to see an enemy that looms over you. Yeah, as much as I didn't really enjoy the game as much as I wanted to overall, Valheim had some seriously good monster design. And creepy big monsters, like the big, or the abominations in the swamps. That was pretty wild. I think my main issue with Valheim, well, one, for the channel, it was like, I was playing 2 very grindy games, because Vintage Story is, as we all know, quite grindy. Oh, look at that, we can see it from here already. Ho 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 ho. I love it. Yeah, I mean, like, so 2 grindy games at once on the channel was a bit much. And then, it was as grindy, if not more so, than Vintage Story, but with so much less customizability and building potential. Like, sure, you can build in any direction you want. You don't have to snap to a grid, mostly. But the build limitations, the build height limitations, the way that the game expected you to, like, tear down your builds to upgrade them later. Like, if you want new roofs, like, you can't just go out and get new roof. You gotta wait till you're a certain point of the game. I didn't like that. Okay, so we wanted to make a rubble bin here. Let's put some of these away. Make some room for ourselves. Okay. And let's drop... Where am I putting those? Here we go. I'll put 2 of you in here for now. And the last one's going to go down here. Gets me every time. Okay. And we want this particular chisel. So I have another hammer. Don't mind me, just bringing extra hammers all around. Let's go ahead and we're gonna chisel this down to nothing. We'll get all of the blocks as regular andesite blocks. I think they'll look nice in the wall there. Glad it wants mobs that are more frightening, make it feel like this is a post-apocalyptic world. This is sort of like a post-apocalyptic, but the world is kind of in recovery. Like, we're playing it after the worst has passed, basically. Mai says, you made it. WW forgot there was a stream today. Whoa, how could you forget that? I messaged you personally. Actually, I didn't, but... yeah, this won't be a bridge. This will be a an arm of our giant temple here. I definitely see why Oscilloscape said this is an arduous process. And yet, still faster than traditional acquisition methods. By a lot. Hey, Alexandros Koutsokulis is here. Hey, you just got back from work. You missed 2 hours. Well, luckily the VOD will be up shortly after this is finished here, so you can rewind and check it out from the beginning then. All right. So that's 5 stacks and change, almost 5.5 stacks from one block. So it's still faster. I think it's more boring to watch than traditional methods of acquisition, relieving. Okay, so we also wanted to check out. Ooh, nice. 8 days. Let's grab these out of here real quick before they grow. And let's build that rubble bin. See, let's take a look at what this actually requires. Ruble, that's different. Rubble storage. So just 5, okay. It's easy to do. I need to get the plate out. It's currently in my backpack pocket, my backer pocket. There we go. Bring all these out, tuck them away. Oh, hammers, darn it. I meant to put the hammers away. You guys can stay there. There's one more here, isn't there? I don't see it. Did I put it in here already? No, I left it. That's right. Okay, good. We're okay. Rubble storage. Here we go. So we can add all. Add one, add stack. Crashing. I'm not sure crashing is quite the word you're looking for, but okay. Okay, mod author. All right, let's start by doing, I guess, some of everything, really. These out of here, get these out of here. Give me space. Give me space or give me death. You can go here too. Hey, Teeny B, welcome. I think you're a new face around here. Hey, Allison Shea is here. Just popping in for a bit. What are we working on this stream? We're working on this. Working on this massive chonker. This is like 0.02% of the final build. But it's started. We've broken ground. It's actually moving, if slowly, and that's fine. Okay, let's do some andesite first. Get them all out, actually. There we go. And I wanted to check out claystone as well, which would be like a nice brown color. So oh, just that. Oh, you select it. Oh, that's neat. You can take stone. Oh, so this is not this like stone block. This is like the stones themselves. Okay. So I want this. Take gravel stack. What am I missing here? Oh, okay, so you have to smash it first. Okay. Now do I get... Huh, okay. What if I don't want the sand? Okay, so if I do... Oops, no, didn't want to do that. Alright, so... 1... Well, I don't like that too much. So if there's gravel in there, it will happily keep chopping it down to sand. But I wanted to turn that into half a stack of gravel, but we only got 21 gravel. So not super thrilled. I can how do I lock it? Oh, we'll find out. Okay. So someone will tell me how to lock it in a moment here. Let's put this back in. So we got another thing here. We got so shift, put it in. Oh, okay. So we lock it to that. Locked. Do I want to lock the one that I want or lock the one that I don't want? Let's find out here a second. Oh, okay, there we go. All right. I can deal. $194. Okay, so only crushing them requires you to use durability. All right, I can dig it. That's all right. A little confusing at first, but not too bad, I guess. You know what we didn't think of is sand could look pretty good in there too. But we'll figure that out later. So gravel, the gravel somewhere else. Gravel can go in here for now. Although we're gonna be trying out all of these, so I may as well just. Can we put more than one kind in at a time? No. Okay, so we gotta do it all at once. Still locked on gravel. Okay, so that doesn't change. Bye. Okay, and some limey stony. This is a little time intensive, not gonna lie here. Is this a new mod? Not a new mod for us. This is actually part of the stone quarry mod, I believe. Let's find out. Rubble storage from stone quarry, yes, okay. So we've had the mod on for a while, we just haven't used this part of the mod before. Okay, you can go down over here. Next up, peridotite. Whoops. What did I do? Oh. There we go. So you can't just right click on that and like have it crush and pop out at once. You got to spend the time to crush it and then pull it out. Some granite. I kind of doubt we'll want to use granite, but we'll find out. It's great when you have a lot of stone, but don't want to have to find sand or gravel. Yeah, and gravel can be really like time-consuming to shovel too. So this is definitely faster than shoveling gravel. It's not very engaging for an audience, I don't think. I mean, you guys be the judge of that. But to me, I would think this is, I don't know, like is this more, or is this less engaging than shoveling gravel, or is it about the same? On the one hand, shoveling gravel would be slower, but there'd be more going on. Here, this is faster, so we can get back to what we wanted to do. So I guess it's probably a net positive. Plus, you can use all the leftovers from mining stuff that you wanted to have in here instead. Got Darkwing here. Love the Quarry mod. Welcome, Darkwing. Shoveling gravel is harder to watch because of all the dust and falling blocks. I can see that. What's our hammer doing? Oh, second hammer's already here. Okay. It's good to see how this works, the Teeny Bee. You didn't know rubble storage was for anything but storing rubble. I didn't know this was actually a thing until today, pretty much. I'd heard of it before, but I just hadn't really put much thought into it. Okay, so we have our gravel. I do want to make some arid soil. Let's find out how to do that. Arid dirt is 2 sand, 4 soil. Okay. Let's grab this instead. So we're going to do like 30 of those. And then the rest will go into this. Okay. So we now have 2... Ooh, we can build a 3rd space here. So we can try out 3 of these at once. Let's go grab our blocks so that we can start building out this extra last bit here. We'll do it in the dark. No need to waste daylight doing that since we're going to be building something that we've already built a couple of. Okay. So we'll start right here. I'll probably need more than 12, don't I? Darn it. Gosh darn it. There. You haven't seen any biome but the temperate ones. So biomes don't work the same in Vintage Story as they do in the other block game. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and bam. So you would go there. And then you come out 2. And then we go diagonal 1. And then diagonal to 4. And then 1 again, and then back in. Okay. Let's grab some more fill sand. Stepburger had to travel 5 hours to get the Tropics. Is that 5 hours real life? Of course, I guess if you're trying to, you know, not just rush it, and if you get stuck along the way with obstacles, I can see 5 hours being a reasonable trip. So fill that in. Some backfill. There we go. So like I said, I wanted to build this one up because it would make sense rather than having it be like way down here, super low. Let's make this stone as well. There we go. Okay. So now we can play with the gravel, although it might be good to actually fill in the back here with our andesite first, at least a few blocks up. So let's do that so we can get a real good feel for how this is going to look. Bear in mind that this andesite should get chiseled back a little bit in the end, so it's not gonna be flush with the brickwork. It'll be inset a little bit. I'm thinking we're gonna do something like this, really. And then probably a 6th one. We filled it all in, now let's tear it all back out. Am I going to do polished andesite? No, I don't want the texture back here. Like I said earlier, I don't want texture on this wall because I want the garden in front to be what draws your eye. So we're going to have the cypress trees popping up in front of it. We're going to have some flowers down in the garden area. So I don't want to have texture on the wall. But we will, like I said, this will get chopped back so it's inset half a block here. Don't forget to remind me, all of you, don't forget to remind, that I need to make sure I turn these into chisel blocks if I rip them back out. Hopefully I won't need to do that, but there's always a chance. Okay, so we'll have to imagine that we have nice big trees here. Do I have... I don't have any of the leaf mod, the leaf pickers on. The ones where we can actually pick up leaves and stuff. Let's make this daytime. It's kind of like a green screen. Yeah. A weatherman's blue screen. I'm going to pause or mute and hydrate while we sleep here. Oh, it's raining. Wow, it's definitely Kurzar stream today. Okay, so imagine this popped inward. We'd have some kind of molding around here. I don't have a chisel with me to do that right now. I don't think. No, I didn't bring it. So, let's see. Let's get you off the bar before I place you by accident. So, of course, we have brown, which is not going to work. This is too dark. Yeah, and I may do something like up in here. If this ends up being too much blue, I may end up doing like a limestone thing here. I don't know yet. We'll see. A bite to eat. There we go. All right. So arid packed dirt. I can already tell you this is gonna be a no from me. That's too similar to the sandstone. So skip. Major skip for me. Goodbye. Alright, how about regular packed dirt? So this is okay. I mean, we have some of this back at the other place, back at the Oasis. If we need a good default color, if we don't like any of the other colors, this is probably my favorite so far. I don't like it super... I don't like it a lot yet, but we'll see. So, this is at least a possibility. There are a few colors we have that I'm pretty sure are going to be a no from me, and probably from you guys too, but I want to take a look at them first as well. I'm going to actually swap this out. We'll put the definite no's in this bin to take home later. Sort of declutter here. Hello, TL Forever 262. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's try conglomerate. That's not bad either. Can you plant on packed dirt? That I don't know actually. Let's grab the packed dirt and find out. I think you can. Like, you can't grow stuff, but I'm pretty sure flowers and trees will go there just fine. Let's find out. You can't. Oh, that's dirty. Well then. Good point, and thank you for bringing that up. Goodbye, packed dirt. We could do low fertility, but I don't think I'm gonna like that color. Didn't bring much. Stepburger, I should definitely plant those tall, skinny cypresses. Where have you been, Stepburger? I just moved them out of here so we could work on this. So the conglomerate is okay. It's not like my favorite. But given that is the first one that we've tried that would actually work to be able to grow things on. Let's see if we can... I mean, Ravel doesn't have fertility, does it? We can plant flowers on that. Inconsistent game. Inconsistent. Inconceivable. Alright. So at least we know that we can put the mallow on the gravel. Oh, Stepper, I thought I saw you earlier. That's my bad. Okay, so this is low fertility. This is not bad. This is okay. I could live with low fertility. We'd be covering it up anyway with, you know, cover flowers and things. So yeah, I could deal with that if I needed to. Alright, how about chert? Ooh. I'm already not liking this. I'm not gonna fill it out. That's gonna be a pretty big no from me, dog. That's... like, yeah, too many primary colors, honestly. It's very Crayola. Welcome to Dig Dug. Alright, I'm gonna put this in the no bin. Alright, I'm gonna put the low fert and the conglomerate in the maybe bin. I'm gonna put the medium fert in the go home bin. Yeah, chert and granite would be okay because you get the granite to be like less saturated. Speaking of granite, so this isn't bad, but I like it less than... I mean, this is kind of bad, actually. I don't like it as much as the conglomerate gravel, so I'm going to go ahead and say no to the granite, too. How far do I need to go to find iron? That can vary greatly, actually. But typically, you won't find it above, like, Y80. But you're going to want to make sure that you go and make sure you prospect for it first. Go there. Alright, so granite's a no-go. Let's get the andesite out of the way. It's going to be a no, most likely, because it's too much andesite all in one place. Yeah, that's too much. Way too much. I definitely want to go and grab some claystone. I think the claystone might actually be one of the better options we have. Alright, let's get the peridotite out. Yeah, I pronounced the T in it this time. What are you going to do, sue me? This is going to be the big no. So I do like this color scheme in general. I really enjoy using these three together. But I think for our purposes here, because we're going to be using greens and things in here, I think the bright orange is a little over the top. Just a little bit, you know, a tad. A touch. Limestone. Limestone's okay. I think I don't like it as much as the conglomerate so far. It's just lighter conglomerate. Which tells me I'm probably not going to like the chalk either. We'll try it. Oak tree was mining olivine pods and peridot. Yeah, that's the way to get them, actually. Peridots are actually just olivine. Just crystallize better. That is a real easy no from me, dog. That is... oof. Yikes. Yikes, bruh. I said bruh, like, ironically, a couple streams ago, and someone was like, do not say that. I'm not a bruh person in general, but I think it's pretty funny. I gotta say what the new kids say is stay hip. And that is pretty big oof right there. That's a big oof. So I would say so far, conglomerate and the low fertility soil are probably my best options here. This is a pretty big oof. But I want to try the claystone. So let's see. We got 20 minutes left. Let's see. Are there any gravelly areas? There are not. Oh, there's one. That might just be a shadow, actually. So I guess let's go and dig up some claystone stones, and we'll just chuck them in the gravel bin, or the rubble bin. I don't have any rope, so I guess we're swimming. Everybody who doesn't like this lake, you better close your eyes right about now. Boop. Long swim. Ooh, spooka. Spooka. I do generally like building with claystone. I think it's a nice stone overall, and its polished version is so different from its regular that it can really work well like with itself. So. TL Forever is more of a dude type, and Ryuga is a bruh person. Hello. I might also grab some of the sand here, because I had said earlier that the sand might be a cool idea too. So let's grab some sand. Like just this pile over here should be enough for experimentation. Sorry, this dune should be enough. Kitty cat's more of a girly girl. So do you say girl? Let's get a stack. One more. Okay. I guess digging anywhere is about fine, so let's just dig here, I guess. We'll put two of these back. We'll get two of them from here. There we go. Leave a couple ladders sticking out here so we can see where it's at. Claystone quarry. Assuming we come back for it. Is that visible? Yeah, it's visible. We'll go a few blocks down just so we don't end up collapsing, staying on our heads. There we go. Perfect. Some of these in here, and now we're going to start pretending like we're going to quarry this out. I don't think we'll need to, but just pretending as if we were going to. We'll even, I'll just grab this one block here. Give me 2, please. Give me 3. You stay. Okay, so now we've gone back across the desert. Wow, you can see that from here even. Oh my goodness, this would be really cool. It'll be cool to see the full tower like emerge from the mist there, rising up to there. It'd be crazy. It'll be food time. So Katsy's talking about new game systems where we get tired of swimming and then drown. I don't think I like that idea too much. And Stepburger says it feels like we're mining together. You're mining limestone. Nice. You doing that for building or for leather processing and mortar stuff? Also, I should make another raft and bring it here. Definitely. I will definitely forget for next stream. All right. Let's get our food going on here. Ow, I'm starving. No! I'm dying. There we go. Alright, so rubble bin. First of all, let's put the sand in. And I can tell you, even without the sunlight, this can be a no for me in the sand. Sand's just too light. Too similar to the sandstone. Stepburger's making a tropical forever home. Nice. Right, so sand. Go home. Did I miss one over here? I did. Okay, so far we only have a couple containers. We have the low fertility and the conglomerate gravel at the moment. So in you go. Gotta get that hammer again. Okay, lock to gravel, good. And out you come. Alright, let's get this in and we'll rest to see how it looks in the morning. I already like that more than the sand. But I'm kind of feeling the conglomerate at the moment. We'll take a look at both of them side by side. Weed Parker says it's nice that the story has a wide enough palette to accommodate nice builds. Yeah, I think some folks get turned off by how desaturated the palette is, but I really enjoy it. Oh. We didn't wait long enough. Well, that will give us time to fill in the next panel of this with the andesite that I totally know where it is. And then we'll fill in the basin with the conglomerate and see how it looks. Leave you here. I'm already feeling the conglomerate more. Oh, yeah. I'll see what you guys think. But, and maybe we could even grab some low fert soil and try plopping that in. And we'll do that over here, maybe. Alright, let's get this ladder out of here. I don't want to spoil the example view with ladders, so we'll get these out of here. Oh, fell down. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got conglomerate, we got the other stuff. Let's dig out this here. Now some of these are going to be taller than others in terms of like how much andesite we use because of the change in elevation on the landscape. I'm leaving one block at the top. Or is it two? Let's find out. I'll be leaving two at the top. Sorry, one at the top. So we'll have to get this guy out of here too. all those up. Like an old dot matrix printer. That's me. I guess I'm old enough to have actually used them. It was one of our first printers at home, and then school, of course, had them as well. Let's go grab a little bit of low fert soil over here, and then bring it back and chuck it in over there. Oh, what's this? It's a very weird formation. Somewhat uncomfortable. Duranzara says you're finally able to catch you live. Well, thanks for stopping in. You're actually just near the end here, unfortunately. We have about 10 minutes of the stream left. Oh, hello, hyena. Oh, go away. You bite me, you bite the dust. That's right. That's how it works around here. And you too. Your friend bit me. I didn't appreciate it. Okay. Let's grab some dirt from the landscape here without making it too ugly. Shave this off here a little bit. Grinzar will catch the VOD instead. Alright, hope you enjoy it. Should be out shortly after this is wrapped up here. Probably enough. Plenty. More than enough. Alright. And the old Wolf of Faron, you've missed so many streams, you have a lot of catching up to do. Well, here's a spoiler of what we're working on today. So what I'm undecided on, and we'll have to figure out once we get to the real serious decoration bits, is whether we do just square panels here, or whether we have the blue sort of be the default color and have just a stone brick arch or ashlar arch here and trim. So the blue would actually come over the arch a little bit. And maybe you would have to bring this up by another block or even just lower the arches by a block. It wouldn't be a big deal, I don't think. They look a little more squat, but it'd be okay. Let's get these in so we can see them in the daylight, especially with the sun in this exact perfect direction here. Alright, we'll dig out this stuff. Do have enough andesite for that, okay. We're going to need to actually build a little staircase here temporarily to get up and get that top layer. There we go. Okay, here we go. It's the correct distance. Oops. There we go. Get the rest of these out of here. One more. There we go. Collect our blocks before I forget. Otherwise I will. Any over here? Nope, we're good. Okay. Alright, so we have low fertility soil, which I actually like. This is actually, I mean, it's washed out, but we're going to spruce this up with colorful bushes and the cypress trees and some flowers and things. So this is a pretty balanced color palette, I think, because the blue and the brown are actually they're actually opposing, but the brown's just very desaturated orange. This is probably my second favorite. So of the two so far, it's the conglomerate. This doesn't bring the blue out as much because they don't quite oppose as much. And over here we have the clay stone. I thought I was gonna like this more, and I don't. I don't like this at all, actually. I think this is too red, actually. So we still get this sort of primary color problem where you got blue, yellow, red, sort of shouting at us. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig this up. This is a no-go for me. A gnaw for me, dog. I'm totally a dog person, you know. DWG. What do the kids say these days? Gotta keep up, gotta stay hip. Because my hips ain't staying hip, that's for sure. So the conglomerate... Okay, so here are my thoughts on this one. The conglomerate is a nice washed out color, so that assuming we cover it enough with shrubberies, then I think it would work out pretty well. The brown, I think, works out better if we don't get enough coverage. So it's Skibbity now, not dog. Yeah, I'm aware of Skibbity, unfortunately. But yeah, so I think if we go for higher coverage, it won't matter as much anyway. But this is, I think, a much better match for the blue overall. But it also doesn't make super sense. Like, in the desert, in order to retain enough water for our plants, unless we just do cacti, we wouldn't want dirt anyway. We'd want to cover it with gravel. Or, like, wood chips, but we don't have that. So, yeah, I'm thinking we go for the conglomerate, even though it's going to be a bit of work. But let's go ahead. Let's grab some plants. Let's grab some of these flowers hanging out here. Maybe not with a shovel. Spare that durability. We'll also grab our little trees that have sprouted. And at least by a couple streams from now, we'll have a good idea of what this will look like. Probably by the end of next stream, because this should grow by then. So I'm thinking 2 blocks apart. They'll grow up reasonably tall. I'm not going to really audit how tall they get, I don't think. Let's get some more flowers here. We'll pretend that we're getting more than just the orange ones. Just imagine. Put on your thinking caps, kids. The kind of plants may also change mind. Yeah, the plants, what we choose to plant there may affect what we do. So let's go ahead and we're going to pop some of these down just to sort of cover the front here. Pretend like they're not all orange. You know, I think in general we're not going to notice whether it's dirt or gravel. Let's get a few more of these. Actually, are there any of the barrel cactus around? I know I've seen some. Get a few more of these. Let's go cactus hunting. Any barrel cacti? Hello? A few more of these. We'll be clearing them out anyway, so may as well do it while we're here. Barrels. Not seeing any. You guys shout if you see one. Man, you would think the desert would have more cactus than this. Ah, there's some. I wonder if we can also propagate these too in the garden. Ooh, what do we have here? Borax, not too shabby. Let's see, can I put the cactus in here with a knife? Oh, I can't. We've got to dig these all out. Rats, okay. So barrel cactus will be a bit of a challenge. We're going to have to import all of it. It's not my favorite thing to do. maybe one more patch. Here we go. Okay, let's go install these. I do find it weird that they use the word install. Like, if you get tree work done, trees planted, the arborists come and they, like, on the bill, they're like, installed tree. I'm like, but did you finish the updates? This sounds very weird. Oh, hello. Boop. Mark you for quick gathering once we clear that out. Alright, so let's maybe get rid of some of these. Maybe even, like, in the front we do shorter, less bushy plants. Maybe save the bushy flowers for the back. Not sure I'll fill in every block, but for now we'll, you know, let's get rid of some of these. Like, behind the trees won't really matter. Do maybe some in the middle there. Making it a little less crowded. There we go. And then, like, barrel cactus in the front. Yeah, that's cute. I don't think I have a preference. Like, again, like, it kind of makes me think of the same look over here. Just a little more. There we go. Looks great. Let's get some ladders here just to get a better view. Okay, so yeah, dirt or conglomerate. Can I do a poll here? Start a poll, an ending poll for the gardens. Dirt, conglomerate, gravel. I can type. Start poll. There we go. The poll will end right as we're ending here. Okay, put a few things away. Put these away, definitely. So I'll put the claystone gravel in the goes home bin. Along with this guy. Maybe not that. I want to grab this thing here. There we go. What else is going home? Andesite stays here. Definitely need more andesite, though. And the cacti. I like the cacti, actually. Those are a pretty nice touch. We may have to go and ransack some deserts for cactus. Okay. So that should about do. As far as inventory goes, we'll be ready for our chore stream. I am looking at doing a chore stream this Wednesday, so keep an eye out for the announcement for that. And it looks like the gravel is the clear winner. Let's see what we got here. We got open the votes. 80% gravel, 20% dirt. Yeah, I think the gravel wins. So end poll. Boop. End poll, and we're going to end up that stream, everybody. There we are. Look at our fine clothing. It looks so good. I like it. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the stream today. We got a good bit of work done on getting this moving. I am thinking that we're going to want to play with how that fits over our arches there and move that andesite out a little bit. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you're heading out, which you all are, hit the like button on the way out and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and hope to see you around for the next stream. But as always, my name has been Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.